There's so much shit on my thoughts. The shit hit me deep when I thought about it. Been crossed by some of my dogs. The shit hit me deep as I thought about it. When it come to things, I know all about it. I've been through some things, I don't talk about it. When it come to things, I know all about it. If you can relate, then let's talk about it.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It, where we have another interview with the lovely Ebony from Virgnity Tees / Virgnity Naturals. This happens to be our third episode. This is also her third year in existence. So shout out. Now let's introduce her.
Hi, I'm Ebony. I'm located in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm in my place of business right now. My initial business is Virgnity Naturals, which you'll see behind me. I started that in May of 2018. It's a cruelty-free cosmetic line. So I have lipstick, lip gloss. I make hand-make organic natural lip balm. I have vegan eyeshadow palettes, face and body scrub, natural soap, raw shea butter, things of that nature. Also in last year, I started a second business, which started as a side hustle making t-shirts. It basically stemmed from me working a job that I didn't want to work, and I found out that I can get t-shirts made for a discount. So that was like my incentive to kind of get up and come to that job every day because I hated it. So I expanded that into a business. I made that a business a year later, on July 24th. I went on Facebook that particular day. I had already been thinking about making it a business, and I noticed that that day was when I came out with my first shirts. It came up as a Facebook memory, and that just kind of like made it official. I'm like, yeah, this is just telling me to just go ahead and do this, so that's what I did. So they're both here. I'm located at 4304 Rivers Avenue. This is where I operate. It's called Pearl & Company. We have several other businesses here. Men's clothes, women's clothes, children's clothing. We have an event space in the back where we do sip and paint. We have skate night on Monday. Our youngest boss here is 9. Her name is Nari. She sells clothing. She has Nari's Closet. But we have the House of More. They sell other natural products like sea moss, sage, oils, body butters, things of that nature. So we have a lot going on here, but this is where I'm located.
How long have you been doing it again?
I started Virgnity Naturals in 2018, May 24th to be exact, so it's coming up on 3 years in a couple of weeks. I'm kind of happy about that. And the second one, Virgnity Tees, I started last year in July 24th. That's ironic because both were started on the 24th. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Well, before we go on, let the people know the social media, how they can reach to you, or however they can get in contact with you.
Okay. So Facebook, both of my business pages are there. It's Virgnity Naturals, that's for the cosmetics, and Virgnity Tees for the t-shirts and apparel. Same thing with Instagram. Instagram is at Virgnity Tees. Facebook is at Virgnity Naturals. Virgnity Tees is spelled a little funny. It's Virgintees. So it's basically just a spin-off of the first business, and I just added Tees to that.
Now, let me ask you a question. As far as your products, as I say about your naturals, how did you come up with that idea?
Actually, I wanted to do something else. What I wanted to do was go to school to learn how to be a nail tech. And I had a friend that's very pushy and bossy. And he just kind of stayed on my back about, why can't you just start a business? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's like, he kept nagging me. So he nagged me for about a week, and I'm like, all right, I'll do it. So I had just recently came back from Jamaica. And as I looked at my pictures, I really like lipstick, and I noticed like every bathing suit, every outfit, for everything that I had lipstick to match. So when I kind of thought about what I would want to do, I said I'll do that. Initially, I started making the lipstick at first because I really am pretty natural. I don't really care for makeup, though I can do makeup, and I have done it. I'm not really that passionate about it, so I kind of shied away from it. But the things that I sell are things that I use every day, like black soap, raw shea butter, so it just made sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you do collabs, or these are just sold designs that you just come up with yourself?
Well, most of it just comes from like what I wear. Like, I'm really into fashion. I'm not really drastic. I'm kind of simple and plain, but I just like accessories. So it's like hats, watches, jewelry, shoes, bag, glasses, lipstick. That's what I'm really, that's my thing. So basically, I just kind of use what I like and what I see like that's popular, and that's what I pretty much go with.
Okay, so you said you like fashion. What started you in fashion? Was it something that you just have an eye for?
know. I guess when I was younger, I always liked to dress up. Like, not really so much dress up like a girly girl dress up, but like feminine. Like, I like sneakers, I like hats, I like sweatsuits, things of that nature. And like, I guess because my mom is really like classy, so a lot of the things that I would want to wear, I couldn't wear. So my fashion sense kind of came from like being rebellious. Like, I could never wear sneakers. You know, I had to dress like really girly. So yeah, everybody that I was around was wearing like 5411s. They had the big earrings, which
Yeah.
these are my favorite earrings. That
I'm so proud.
every day. So I kind of like, you know, kind of like wanted to like dress just like everybody else and not like Carlton Banks. So, you know, I trended towards that, but I always like to match. You know, and I like accessories. I like bags, shoes, belts, and stuff like that. So it probably came from that. And it's funny now because like all of the things that my mom tried to force me to wear that I didn't want to wear is actually the things that I wear now. Like peacoats and loafers and drivers and V-neck sweaters and cable sweaters and blazers and, you know, kind of like
Man, it's,
more
it's
classy,
funny,
more
kind.
casual.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
like,
funny how we turned into our parents.
Yeah, that's scary, but
It is what it is.
yeah, it is.